have a countdown. They are counting down.
I know most people would say, how could you laugh at this? Civilization could be wiped off the map. Well, I mean, if God deems it necessary, it's in the Old Testament. I'm not saying it's going to come to that. I tend to think, I mean, the left constantly falls for, I mean, this woman is going on to say, oh, they always say that Trump is joking. I tend to think, like, I'm a smart woman, but I'm not at the level of Trump, okay? Trump, his chess moves are, I don't think anybody is at his level. I really don't. I think that he has a special knowledge that, you know, like I believe in God. I listen to God. I do God's will. And I believe Trump does. I do. And can you not see how God would be strategic? And like most people would look at, like, well, TikTok's not letting any of my short videos. I put up like 6 short videos, like 60, not even 60 seconds long, to music going after the secret societies. Because why isn't anybody talking about how that's the biggest threat? I mean, even JFK, and I was not a fan of JFK. He was not trying to help the country, but he even called the secret societies out. Okay, so that's one area I'd agree with him on. To me, they're a bigger threat than Iran is. Nobody will talk about it. It's the stuff they won't talk about that, and when they silence me, like 6 videos in a row, not just on TikTok, on YouTube, everywhere, then I know that they're all protecting the Freemasons, Skull and Bones, Book and Snake, Scroll and Key, take your pick. And I've done like 60-second videos of these. These are the people that control everything. God's going to get all of them. The ones that are up to nefarious. I understand, like with the Freemasons, I understand people say, oh, but there's lower levels. Yeah, and you know what? Those men should just get out of there and get to know Jesus, okay? Like, you only get into the society because you want to get ahead. It's no different than Skull and Bones. They just may have different rituals. All the other ones stemmed from the Masons. And really, if you go back far, really it started with the Catholic Church. That's why the Masons and the Catholic Church should be best friends. In many ways, I think that they started out at. I mean, they each were fighting with each other, you know, Jesuits and Freemasons over, you know, who's going to get to have more power, okay? So all just, you know, even with the best intentions, the very fact that you don't stop and think, do I really need it as an adult to be in a male-dominated society? It doesn't look good for my character. Like, it's one thing, go out to the bar with the, you know, go play pool with the guys, go to the bar, do your thing, do your golf, whatever, your clubs that way. But when you need to have a tomb, when you need to have a clubhouse, when you have secret rituals, when you know, start adding all, I mean, it's stupid, okay? And you're grown men. Grown men. I mean, no wonder the world is full of narcissists. But I think that what Donald Trump is doing, it's almost like, you know, again, you have to remember that God in the end times, and it's not the end for everybody, but it's an end for many. I'm not saying a civilization. I just think it's that this is being this. You know, he's really, really putting it out there, okay? Like, you know, maybe wanting to egg people on to try to 25th Amendment him, which will just bring another bunch of repercussions by God. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's how God would work. Let them fall into their own pit. And you may say, oh, but Donald Trump said, what? So Donald Trump, I mean, because it's like he eggs them on in a way, but they're the ones that take the bait. All these fake and phony Christians, okay? Fake and phony Christians. Oh, getting upset because one of my videos was, I used AI. You can give AI a picture of you and then type in what you want it to create of you. And so I used it. Clearly, that's what I used in my images, okay? And one of them was, it had angel's wings. It's what AI created based on what I said. I didn't tell it to give me angel wings. I just said, what was I said create an image of Beth Dutton but in ancient gear fighting, male dominated secret society. And now hooty tooty, ooh, we're perfect Christians are in my comment section, so I had to just turn my comments off on YouTube for the video. Because why are you don't have angel wings? Well, yeah, I know I don't, okay? I mean, it's an AI image, get over it. Do you think that God is this idea that God, do you not think that you little perfect fake phony Christians, that's what I can't stand about you fake phony Christians. Ew, how could you put something up like that? You know what you people should be more worried about is the Freemason skull and bones, book and snake, instead of worrying about a stupid AI created image. Yeah. Nobody wants to talk about these secret societies. That should be concerning to the country because they are the ones that control the world. They are more of a threat than Iran. I think that is truly who Trump is baiting. Because as smart as they think they are, when you don't know Jesus Christ, you're really just an idiot.